Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Surviving Mars, my second crack at the Marsgate mystery, because I started with one of the harder ones because it seemed like a good idea at the time. So, also I didn't find the... oh shit. Yeah, you can see how good I'm at this so far. So I did not find the original missions to be all that difficult. The easy missions literally have no failure potential, in my experience. The medium missions have very moderate failure potential, and
Research
I was
complete.
caught off guard by the actual real possibility of failure for a hard map and a for both a hard map and a hard mystery. So this time I've dialed it back a little bit on the map.
Milestone
I kept my
achieved.
sponsor the same. I also chose a more useful specialization, the astrogeologist, which means that I have this rare minerals all ready to go, and that'll help with money if we need any money.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
So we just got our first rocket sent off. And storage space is full. All these. Oh, it's because the concrete storage is full. Let's get some more concrete storage.
Vehicle battery low.
The battery on one of our vehicles is low. Oh, we can just... let's just move them over here, charge them on a power cable. Take this guy with his 3 polymers and drop him right here. Drop those polymers, rather. And I'm going to press O to open up the resource overview to see how we're doing. We got lots of funding still. We also researched Mars crowdfunding to help us get more funding. I'm going to grab Earth-Mars initiative. Actually, we're doing that before soil adaptation. And then we're, at first we're doing advanced Martian engines, so we can get back and forth to and from Earth nice and easy. Alright, our Explorer is charged, so let's go scan that anomaly, hopefully get a good breakthrough. Got a couple of breakthrough options here, this is good.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. That's just a key. Might help us discover new tech. And our dome is building. Perfect. We've got excess power. We're going to be short on water. Yeah, we're short on water.
We have a water shortage.
So the dome can be short on water. That's fine. We don't care immediately. We will, however, get the dome populated with living quarters. And services. Essential services, that is. So the infirmary to help people stay healthy, treat them when they're overworked, and it's my colony, so they'll always be overworked. And a grocer to fulfill their shopping needs. And then finally a little park for them to just chill out and relax. Actually, we're going to build a statue. A statue to the founders, which will be
Resources
in
are
honor
low.
of the people who come first. People who come here first. And let's actually just do some quick scans here where, with these probes I got, I want to see if there's any promising developments in the canyon. Let's try the
Sector
canyon.
scanned. Anomaly
Ooh.
found.
So, a couple anomalies, concrete. We found water. Found water on Mars. Sol 10. Yup. A decent water deposit. So these probes, we have the deep scanning tech, so that means that this is showing us everything. which is good. That doesn't look very promising. That kind of meh. Let's actually scan this one. This has a chance of rare
Sector
metals.
scanned. Anomaly found.
Seriously? Seriously? Yeah. This is one of the maps where they do that to us. Alright. I think this area... I've played on this map before. I think this area is actually very
Anomaly found.
dense in terms of the good stuff, we'll say. Yeah, there's a whole lot of... There's a treasure trove of stuff over here. Rare minerals, deep mineral deposits, 2 rare minerals. Yeah, this might be the same map that I'm just playing in a game on my own with the Blue Sun
found.
Mining Corp. So we'll definitely want to expand up here soon, and we'll probably do it with tunnels just to save infrastructure. Because tunnels... I'll show you what I mean. Tunnels right here. They cost a ton of resources, but they don't have any maintenance, and they're relatively safe unless they're destroyed. Now, you'd probably need to build more than one to connect pieces of the colony together, because if they're destroyed, then you lose all of your power and all of your water that you can send them. Oh, we should get low-G high-rises, and we should also get drone hubs. There we go. Alright, our little rover dude. The positronic brain. Oh. Guys. I think I may have just figured out what we're doing in this one, if we can get away with it. We'll have to see...
Resources are low.
We'll have to see what we can do, but how would you guys feel about a colony where there was only ever one human present? Hmm? How would you guys feel about building a colony of pure robots? I think that would be pretty damn cool. We can get away with it. I do love the breakthroughs. They change everything. Anyway, let's set up a route here with this guy. Go from here to here. I wonder what secrets this unlocks. This area here, life support.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
We would need... We need more text before we can get soil adaptation. So, let's just take a look over the positronic brain here for starters. So, allows the construction of biorobots in the drone assembler. Biorobots eat and can gain traits, but cannot reproduce and never die from old age. And the quote is that the human body is basically a complex biomachine that can be easily replicated with the exception of one component, the human brain. And now that we have finally unlocked that secret, we can manufacture human-like biorobots the same way we manufacture cars. That's a very ominous quote, but also very interesting. But I also wanted to show you guys the how to birth colonists, so maybe we'll do
Vehicle battery low.
we'll see.
Breakthrough discovered.
Plasma rocket? Travel time between Earth and Mars reduced by half. Nice. That's less useful, but still very intriguing.
Research complete.
Advanced Martian engines, we got that. We're good. Means we're going to be good to go soon on our fuel situation. Also, we need to get some more moisture evaporators up. I'm gonna go a little overboard with them. Get another fuel generator while we're at it. Get another drone hub. And I'm not gonna screw around this time. We're gonna get a machine parts factory right away. And that appears to be our cargo capacity. So we'll just load that sucker up with prefabs and away we go. So I think I'm going to continue with these two. Then I'm going to focus heavily on robotics to see if I can get the drone printer. So if we can do that, then we can do this, we can do our entirely robotic,
Resources are low.
with the exception of one guy, colony. That'll be a very, very interesting game. Low on polymers, no surprise there. That's actually going to be a problem though, because we're going to run out of them. Well, this rocket's ready to launch. Abort the launch sequence. Oh, I know what we can do to get rid of those two electronics. Not that it's a good idea to, but let's go ahead and let's
Sector scanned.
drop another one of these and another. We'll say maybe put it down here. I'm gonna put out two of those. And then our drones should pull those out. Now we can launch the rocket. These guys should hopefully revert to the drone hub or one of our rovers. Yep. We need to queue up more things to scan. This area is very promising, so we'll focus on it first. And got another breakthrough down here, so let's see what we can find. And since we're sitting on a lot of concrete right now, let's see. Too far away from drone commander, no cable connection. Too bad, this would be a perfect spot.
Cable fault reported.
So we'll go ahead and we'll land. We'll go ahead and land our rocket. Right near the drones. The poor little drones without a master.
Sector scanned.
Hopefully they don't get burnt. Oh, this little guy needs some cleaning. What are you doing? You going to help? Going to drone 11. Gonna clean him up. There. Yay. Alright, that was our ship full of prefabs. So let's go ahead and get some prefabs.
Breakthrough discovered.
Vocation-oriented society. What is this? Colonists gain plus 10 work performance when all their stats are in the green. Interesting. Cool. Reassign this guy to the drone hub. And our transport, I believe it's now smart enough to... Yeah, I believe it's now smart enough to refuel if it's gonna run out of juice. Originally they were not, you had to kind of babysit them. Let's send this guy back to check out that anomaly.
Vehicle battery low.
I'm gonna get a rare minerals extractor up. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's gonna consume machine parts. There's no point in just placing it and letting it eat up machine
We have a power
parts.
shortage.
And for this thing, I think I can actually put it right here, and then put some pipes and cables. So, the same with the machine parts factory. I'm not quite sure I want it yet. We have a power shortage at nighttime, partly because this thing
We
right
have a
here
water shortage.
is having issues. Water shortage.
Anomaly analyzed.
Use one of our additional evaporators. Guess we can just plug it in anywhere, really. Stick it in right here.
Sector scanned.
There we go. Just needs to be built. There we go. This guy's dead on battery power, so we can just boost him with this. We can boost him with any other rover. Then he can go find a power cable and munch on it. This is out of deposits. Oh, this is interesting. We haven't researched decommission protocol yet, so this is going to just stay here for a while. Earth Mars Initiative. Soil Adaptish. Adaptish! Yes, soil adaptish. We're working on soil adaptation next. Storage is full for all of those, believe it or not.
Research complete.
So we'll just get even more of those up. Earth Mars Initiative is done, so now we're making an extra 100 research a day. I'm gonna try to get one more
Cable
evaporator
fault
up and
reported.
running.
We have a water shortage. We have a power shortage.
What's going on now? Nighttime, we don't have enough power. Let's go ahead and get a few more wind turbines up.
Vehicle battery low.
And one of our vehicles is low battery. Charge up. You
We have a
unload,
water
please.
shortage.
It appears we need an additional power accumulator, since we're still really reliant on solar energy. Is this ship ready to fly yet? So I'm gonna send this one full of mostly polymers. Actually, let's close out of that first. We have 0 electronics, we have 0 machine parts.
Sector scanned.
No. That is not true. We have 0 polymers, we have 30 electronics, 12 machine parts, so we're kind of low on those. So for our next cargo rocket, we'll want to send in probably 20 of those, 25 polymers, 5 electronics. Any more rovers or prefabs? I think we're okay for now. We can just import polymers until we get the tech to build the polymer factory. Kinda want to get another explorer if I can afford it. Yeah, I can. There's gonna be some, what is it called there? Cooperation loss. Something like that. Something along the lines of that. So we're not going to quite get the extra 100 research per rover. We're going to get something like 80 or 90. These guys are orphaned. New sign. Just go to the drone hub. There we go. So at nighttime, we're still good. We'll continue to work on the drone hub as our next step in the robotics tree. We can actually build the polymers factory now, which is good. Let's see if my transport can grab any more minerals or metals. Yep, we got some down here. And then we'll
Pipe
just
leak
have
reported.
them unload over there. Perfect. Cool. I think that's going to be it for this particular episode, folks. So, thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll continue researching as fast as we can. If we can get some extra money, I'm going to actually outsource some of that research and try to really push to get those biorobots, because I'd love to do just something where it's like one guy, one man on a planet. Yeah, one guy on a planet called Mars is all alone, but he has
Vehicle
a
battery
genius
Sector scanned. Anomaly
he has
found.
genius level skills in construction of robots, so he builds himself a civilization. That seems like a pretty cool story, so I'd love to see if we can pull that off. But we'll have to wait till
We have a
next time,
water
folks.
shortage.
So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe if you're enjoying the series.